Hello everybody, and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Medieval 2 Total War the English campaign. Well, I can't get enough of this damn game. I only played it yesterday, and although the update isn't due for another couple of days, I just had to give myself another piece of the action. So, as we left off last time, we had a little bit of a update and a little bit of a discussion regarding trying to slow the pace of the game down a little bit and trying our best to just enjoy the finer points. And you guys have been posting your comments and suggesting certain things, and I've taken on board all that's been said and decided to go with this solution. I am going to try and get a peaceful reconciliation with the Pope. I'm not going to go down assassinating Popey. For a start, I don't have assassins good enough, which you have to take into consideration, of course. So I'm going to try and get a peaceful reconciliation with him as a first step. Second step seems to be a decent one in my opinion also, is to get rid of the Spanish from modern day France. That gives me a little bit of a control over this region. I can put blockades in the main routes in and out and have a much more easier time of a peaceful few parts if I get those out of France. Plus, if I take their two settlements here, they only have 3 more left, and they'll be much more inclined to come down to me on bended knee as I crush their settlements down here. So I will do that as well. I also like the sort of thinking of, you know, upgrading all my current troops. You know, I've got a lot of troops here that are like, what, spear militia and old style troops and old style longbowmen. Get rid of the riffraff and let's get a couple of decent armies of good troops on the go. And yes, I'm still going to try my assassins and spies and whatnot as well. So that's going to be the plan of action. So we will commence, like I said, by trying to cut our costs where possible. So we shall commence from the north of England and see what we've got. Now look, this guy is not free upkeep, so I'm getting rid of him, and very high tax rate, and we don't need these two, unnecessary. So Inverness is pretty much doing well. High tax rate, good public order, and most importantly of all, everybody is free upkeep. We move to Edinburgh. Tax rate is very high, but public order is pretty low, so we're going to queue up an upgrade to the huge stone wall after the cathedral's built, and that pretty much sums up that. And free upkeep as well. Plus they have a family member.
Who do you want dead?
Mr. Lewis Shullum there.
Go there, sir.
Is this the city with a Assassin's Guild? It is indeed, so let's get another one. Let's get another one whilst we're waiting here and doing our upkeeps and whatnot. Very high tax rate, good public order, and free upkeep as well. That's excellent, 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 excellent. And let's queue up a large stone wall to upgrade the settlement. Carnarvon, people are happy. Tax rate is only high. Tax the hell out of them. Let's not have people too jolly. Make them pay through the back teeth. So that's Carnarvon, and the upkeep is free. Can't do anything with Dublin. Bad public order. Very bad public order. What is wrong with this place? Oh dear. Okay. How many free? I wonder how many free upkeep units I get here. It should tell me somewhere. Oh no 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 no! It tells you somewhere. There, it tells you how many there. Number of free upkeep units, 4. Right, let's see if recruiting a couple more of them increases the public order. Oh, I've made London... Where is it? There we go. That really put the dampener on things there. Right, okay, so a couple more units in there, in Dublin, to increase the public order. Hopefully we can then put the tax rate up as well. See if it works out. Nottingham castles never have any free upkeep units, so it's fine. Carnarvon and London, high tax rate, but then again this place is huge, massive city, maximum level. It's just a case of just keep on building where possible there. So as we can see, England is pretty much hunky-dory. I am, when I start getting my armies into much more of a organised fashion, I am going to take one of them up and get rid of these rebels that have been in my lands for some considerable time. I'm also going to take my king back up to the capital. He's had his fun taking out the French. He's going to go have a nice retirement life governing the country from London with his Portuguese wife and hopefully have a couple of kids. Wrong, slow tax rate, no thank you. Put it up and let's increase it to a huge stone wall. Now this is where things get interesting, because look at this, far too many bloody a list of things. And look at that, cheap, crappy units.
Orders.
So get rid of them. Hangars, pretty much the same as well. I mean, look at this again, cheap, tosh. We've got one good unit there, Yeoman Archers, but look, Crusader units. You can't even retrain Crusader units. Just get rid of the riffraff. That'll do for now. Oh, one more. Okay. Rawns, and again there as well. Oh, they don't like it. They've gone down. Number of free upkeep units 5, and we have 4. So we'll take another town militia, thank you. Which means we'll have to put the tax rate down a bit. Never mind. So there we go, that's that done and dusted, and we move to Paris, and look at the state of Paris. Far too many troops in there. Far too many. So, again, rid of the old. There we go. Tax rate, that's just about do us for now. Okay. Reims. Upgrade that when possible. Yeah, tax rate is very high, but we have... Yeah. I'll keep... No. Probably sacrificing a bit of public, a bit of the old taxation there, but never mind. Right, this is where my main troops are. There's a lot of troops in here. Metz as well has pretty decent units, but that's the garrison I want for Metz. Dijon, let's have a look. How many free upkeep units can it have? 4. So we'll recruit 4 free upkeep units, and when they're available I'm going to take out the rest of these troops, especially these good ones, get them retrained up, and they can start the basis off of my better army. And in here, if I leave
Command me, sire.
a decent there's a bit of work to do down there, I see. I'll have to forego that for a second. Yeah, so upgrade the free upkeep units there. A skeletal garrison in there, but we can need to retrain some of the troops, so let me see what he's retraining here. Just do a bit of that. Okay. Bit of retraining down there, and yeah, got a couple of them. Looks good to me. But yeah, basically this army will form the basis of the army that will patrol this side of the map keeping an eye on the Danes in the Holy Roman Empire, and then I will create a fresh army in this area to take out the southern Spanish. Right, so that's the end of that part. A total... oh no, just a second. We have Marseille. Mitchell getting a bit restless. Need to trim down some of this units as well. We've got a lot of free units there, but get rid of some of these. Look at this, I can't even retrain these people. That'll do. Right, so we've cut some costs and done a little bit of housekeeping there. So our plan will hopefully slowly come into fruition. Join me in the next part when our cost cutting and future planning will continue.